ke sebaka sa diketsahalo ha mabu a ka o tla ka baka sena Lesotho le tla tsitsinya. Whatever that happened at one time shall never happen again. Everyone therefore is welcome to this prestigious military base. Please, let's enjoy. And then I am really cherishing your accompany to us and accompany with us today for the next coming lunch and everything that we can enjoy, the music and everything. Since we are today celebrating this historic moment, 726, of which Major Malato violated my instruction. My clear instruction was to accept, rather enroll, strictly 350 entrants. But as to how he reached 726, I don't know. But he knows the pattern. He also knows the procedure. Master of ceremony, numerous speakers that have spoken before me have rightly highlighted the significant importance of LDF YDP, reiterating its valuable impact on young children across the country, because the intention is to mold them, rather their inherent potential as our future responsible citizens. That will soon be characterized by unquestionable moral norms and values to represent Lesotho as a true sovereign democratic state by itself and beyond regional borders. We therefore wish to cherish and recognize those who have been charged with the immense responsibility of managing and directing the activities of this public body. We feel such a short space and time frame with limited resources at our disposal. Using the Lesotho Defense Force as a collateral national utility without detriment to its core competencies. Much has been said on the background there YDP. I got under favorable conditions or favorable circumstances. But at least because the God is always with us, it was the Adilemo, may I appreciate that you are so true. Kelamudi Sawayona, Tibegwe, very tight challenge. Because now I'm divided between my mandate, my primary mandate, and this one again. This is why I say, when I was reading the books, I look at the Lesotho Defense Force as national collectoral utility, to serve the nation without, of course, being detriment to my main core mission, which is to do what? Fight the war to defend Lesotho. It should however be noted that Lesotho Defense Force is not a social agency, nor a prime economic investment institution, but due to its nature, it can, without detriment to its primary mandate, which is to protect and defend territorial integrity and sovereignty of Lesotho. We are able to perform other secondary tasks for the state, with the to leverage the creation and maintenance of discipline among the youth in line with principled concepts and nurturing processes. It has been said many times, with these guys we want change out of them. If now we can't see that change, we will enforce it to happen. Very unfortunate. We also exist to serve a valuable social role in nation building activities such as YDP. Finally, but not least, we also exist to provide a ideal platform capable to instill and enhance patriotism, elevation of focus and leadership skills, through use of various tools and techniques. This is the piece of our secondary task. That, of course, is enshrined in the Constitution of Lesotho, Section 145, as amended, subsection 1, when we see there shall be Lesotho Defence Force to defend Lesotho. Then I will always ask how. It was born. Because in the Victorian Hemisphere, but in July he was born. He was teaching, rather he was by a question of national power. Question of national power. Dr. Plumezi talked about it, question of national power. There's a young man here, nearly graduating student, 02 something, Mokholoane Ramainoane, of course, strongly putting his points on the issues of national power. That's nothing. Only 2 determinants, as I always say when I teach. There are those which are social and those which are natural. But in as far as the city is concerned to date, I wonder if the leadership understand it well. Thank you, Major Melatu, for at least. No, we did a thing at the also 6 months. Tell us that now we're telling us. Never that meant I also appeal on that time. I want that man. I want him. If not, we'll take left and I will take right. It is for this background that the success of this program largely depends on engagement of numerous stakeholders on mutual basis as resource specialists invited from different institutions, including tertiaries and persons of various professional expertise. We commend every one of you for your enormous dedication and commitment to this noble obligation. Seeing YDP as a subset of military security policy, with rapidly changing social demographics and a rapidly evolving security environment within which the Lesotho Defence Force is currently operating, the Lesotho Defence Force Command has envisioned to continually develop and review this program on a regular basis in order to address a wide range of challenges and uncertainties attached to its sustenance, administration, and management. The experience has proven that each intake of this program poses its unique risk and challenges. We can take it out from there that when this number is increasing, the risk increases also, the challenges and uncertainties also increases for those who are doing scenario planning. I'm not really an academic, as much has been said. But scenario planning, at least I'm the master of that. Since this inception in July, August 2021, I'm not really sure of the date, there have been a quite number of challenges and constraints, such as the lack of funding with rigid ministerial procurement processes that could not meet the objectives of the program, lack of adequate accommodation and recreational facilities, just to mention but a few. Despite emphasis efforts, LDF Command wish to commend the program organizers, that is that allied team of uniformed men and women, for their resilience and flexibility in dealing with such challenges as they frequently emerge for duration of this program. And the set rule of battle management in every situation, the maintenance of aim is critical factor often leading to the success. Evidence to this hard test is the ceremonial mass parade professional form before us today, as we have seen. Then ke bua mona ka hore challenge tsa ona tse ding go tšhelete teng ntwe le nngwe teng a re shaba mo bana bana ne ka tsamaya ha ile ba ne motho no ikgethe le ka tsamaya be ha ba etsa graduation ba se ba dile ha bona mo ho tweng ke YDP or National Youth Center. But very unfortunately, the process is still twinning procurement and so forth, and attitude of the officials and so forth. It was not possible. But at least, if you are a commander or the staff officer have been assigned to task, use the 3 concept of option selection. Action 1 doesn't work, action 2 must work, action 2 doesn't work, action 3 must work. If 3 of them they don't work, go back or let it off. So I applaud you as a team, because whatever means that we have, we shall never fail. We are the energy. I'm just talking this with grateful heart, because it is me who is seeing what is happening outside, and that always poses a challenge to us. It is not even now us, police, we are the victim of the criminals. So, if you take you shati, but how do you go? The second Mabu Shibagawadamu, Bajanamazo, Arahahin, National Youth Center. Arahahin. I always like to say, put it on, put it in, every town, to whom Papanamato, the in Manaba. I will not listen to Chamberlain. Now they are done after 3 weeks, then what else? Follow-up programs are still there. Challenges are still there. Staff is still there. We need also to see this program growing, and then, of course, expanding to the institution of its own. The Mames and Dr. Committee. Charity, Ibaloga, Mokholoane Ramainoane, Robert. Procurement, processes. There are women that I want to declare. There are some officials there at the ministerial level, they Babylon banana or the procurement. The secretary of the soil of the Yatamala, lower than the media levels. But also to address the Kawazaha. And the Kawazaha yet was again like you, yellow was like the time pieces of Mokholoane. Get a democracy the Fagua. Well, you will allow Yaman or Tobacco. I use it procurement. I don't know. I got a specialist design. You can make you fail on the moment this problem. Because when you arrive to Gamal Gamu School, Yalabona, Salapi, the objective of the defense was YDP in the during situation of crisis is to employ targeted interventions. I have got the alternative plan. One table for Cheboshale in 1994, it was during transition apartheid, we cannot democracy in South Africa. The man is from Northwest RSC. When he talks about patriotism, he says, I quote, close quote, patriotism is not the exclusive domain of the military, but the defense force remains and provides the perfect template and platform from which to begin addressing patriotism issues. The only defense force. Why? We make things to happen and push through. This is how they should happen. I have a flag, national flag, we shall make you understand your position and your value would preserve our unity. And you will either cry today, but of course tomorrow we will laugh. Our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the YDP focuses on, among others, instilling a sense of respect through citizenship, discipline, teamwork, and critically, self-actualization. To mention but a few, it is for this reason that in the last 21 days, the entire program had been aimed to, among others, fourfold reasons: to develop in these graduates a national consciousness and cohesion, to enhance and develop a sense of leadership, character, and responsibility, to make them understand their noble role to protect the importance of hygiene and habitable living environment that promotes a sense of responsibility and belonging. Lastly but not least, maturing and socializing them for a common good as a future generation. Leadership. It is therefore my appeal and prayer that we should, as we depart ways to various destinations, continue sharing parental responsibility with parents in leadership roles and guidance of these children. I'm just appealing to you, all parents and guardians present here. These children need your parental support and guidance in their daily endeavors. Please never let them away and wander around. Should that be the case, please let us know, because we are still available. We would rather take control of that. Never let them wander. Never let them away. Science like a little not today to see. Please, if might be, inform us. We'll be part of that problem. To the entire young boys and girls graduates on parade, let's register today as the most important occasion of your time, because this parade officially signifies the end of your 21-day tour of duty in Makoanyane Barracks. The mode of instructions you have received has been too different from whatever you have seen elsewhere. Elsewhere you have seen, it's too different. Because environment was different, the mode of instruction was different, we were seeing different people, we were hearing different people. And then it has been designed for specific purpose and aimed at primarily should meet YDP strategic objectives, which is what? To mold you into a future different breed of citizens. I am reliably informed that you have been introduced to certain virtues that mold an ordinary person to become a special breed of country citizens. You are therefore to be expected to behave in an exceptional manner with a high sense of responsibility and accountability for your own actions. Through our commitment to the signing of your pledges yesterday at the evening bonfire signified a treaty between yourselves and the LDF YDP. You're mistaken out there. We are going to collect you there. And Mama see you at the place. Which is our own Linyaka Hoshi, the Puriana Moya, Letsoela Talona Lifa, the Sophie Defense Force YDP. In the presence of your parents and guardians, as well as the entire stakeholders, allow me to append my signature of approval, thereby officially endorsing your readiness for graduation and awarding of qualification certificates to be members of the Lesotho Defense Force. Lesotho Defense Force bootcamp activities. We are to be recalled on every roll call order to be issued by your appropriate superiors whenever deems necessary. Now, one of us deploy for any task Megatalibiza on regular basis or participate in bootcamp activities. Is the role called must comply with. Concluding remarks is simply to acknowledge everyone here in honor of your presence. I wish to conclude my remarks by acknowledging all parents and our leaders, our elders, who have made it to this end, witnessing this magnificent parade display of our beloved children of Ponta graduation. On behalf of the program coordinating staff, your valuable contributions and support to this important occasion deserve special recognition and acknowledgement. Further, allow me to commend and acknowledge all the guest speakers for your different valuable contributions to this program. There might have been challenges experienced during the conduct of the lessons occasioned by a high number of participants in the program. It is highly regrettable and was due to unavoidable circumstances beyond our control. It would be a remiss of me to forget acknowledging our main visual sponsors for making this program a great success. Our strong strategic partnerships on this program date back to the previous 9 programs. Hence, we wish to forge a way forward to flourish for the future to meet the ends. Further, we wish to acknowledge different entertainment groups here present for the display of their talents, which has left a memorable experience for all persons present here, particularly the graduates. Whilst a few young people seek to join this program from all corners of Lesotho, these requirements leave the government with a huge developmental challenge, owing to Lesotho Defence Force intervention at the huge expense of its limited resources. We wish to acknowledge funding support received from the government for the development of a habitable office space, accommodation infrastructure, and recreation facilities for the future programs. However, it is worth noting that because of the limited space and time frame of the program, it has proven difficult to incur necessary expenditures for the acquisition and procurement of some services because of limited accessibility and restraints placed upon the requesting authority by the ministerial procurement processes. This makes sure that the amount of money that has been allocated to the government, next week, we plead with the ministry, or maybe if possible, that could be put forward, but not. I don't tell let it go off. The plan never won the next time. But bootcamp should continue coming as soon. Finally, on behalf of the LDF command, officers and other ranks of the Lesotho, I sincerely wish to express my profound appreciation to the coordinator YDP and the entire allied staff for their tireless commitment and sacrifices made to realize the noble objective of this program. We have spent much of your time coordinating the demanding tasks and program activities on a daily basis with dedication and vigor to achieve the aim of the organization. And therefore, finally, in that regard, we've done good work. Dimele na ke le mokutshwanyana ha ka lokalo tsebe ke le modisa wa program ena ya Sigal 10 2024-25 hereby officially declare it being commissioned. These are the bootcampers now, and I'm just calling to you, Parade Commander, let them be on their feet up.